How's it feel to be a member of the Dallas Stars?
Pretty unbelievable. I mean, trying to take in the experience and everything. Obviously, you're sitting there waiting for your name to be called, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty great. I mean, obviously, my family, friends, past coaches, all and my current coaches all in attendance tonight makes it pretty special. So, I mean, super excited to be a star and super excited to get started. So, yeah, I couldn't be more happy.
Fun to see some other OHL talent going to the Stars as well.
Yeah, I saw Bert Tristan coming in here, so yeah, I had a good moment with him, and yeah, he's pretty excited. So happy to see guys like that get picked as well. So it'll be a fun experience to share with those guys, and yeah, stoked.
What's the last couple of days been like?
It's been great. Obviously, Nashville, they did a great job down here. Had the breakfast a few days ago, and then yeah, yesterday was a cool experience too. Just watching that, some of the players, good to see some buddies get picked and waiting to hear their names. So yeah, everyone's pretty happy for each other. I mean, we've all worked pretty hard to get here, so all the competition and everything's pretty over, and we can all enjoy this moment and then get back to work. But yeah, it's been great down here. Obviously, having everyone down here, my family, it's been great. So I've been enjoying it.
What makes you excited to join Dallas?
Obviously, you see the run they had this year. I mean, it's pretty wild. Even watching the anthem, everything in the playoffs, get goosebumps. So it's pretty exciting. And then obviously some OHL players, Wyatt Johnson, seeing him do well, and one of my buddies is close with him. So just hearing through him his experience there is pretty cool. So yeah, excited to get started, and it's definitely definitely excited.
Who did you look up to when you were growing up?
My dad, honestly. I mean, both my parents, my dad, my mom, my sisters. I looked up to all of them. Obviously, my dad and his career was pretty exciting. So having him in my corner, my kind of whole way, my whole life has helped a lot. So I definitely appreciate my dad and my mom.
Jason Robinson talks a lot about the OHL and how well you are going to a group that has a lot of OHL players. Does that make a difference?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. Obviously, lots of talent, lots of skilled players in the OHL. So, I mean, it's fun playing those guys day in, day out. All great players, so respect to them. But yeah, it's fun. I mean, makes it easier. You know some guys heading in maybe, but yeah, it's definitely cool. And I mean, good for the OHL and everything for the players. So, competitive league, and yeah, so it's pretty good.
There's a certain pride in Canadian to go for your league, and Jason's very strong.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I mean, seeing every time I know a guy gets picked, we're all pretty happy for one another because obviously we compete throughout the year. But nice that through the combine and through all the other events that the NHL has held, we've all kind of got to know each other on and off the ice, and all of us are pretty similar guys, so easy to get along with. And yeah, always happy to see them get drafted, and obviously Dallas being heavy OHL, yeah, it's great.
How is strengths?
Pardon me?
What are your strengths?
Yeah, I kind of pride myself on a two-way game. I think my hockey IQ and yeah, I mean defensively, offensively, getting the job done in both ends, and then yeah, I mean on and off the ice, being a leader and stuff too, and just being tight with the guys. I love, so that's kind of what I pride myself on.
Brad, sorry if you've been asked this before, but with your dad having the NHL pedigree and stuff, any advice? I mean, how was that growing up for you, and how did that impact your game?
Yeah, I mean, ever since I grew up, obviously, having someone like him, even in this whole process, I mean, he did it himself, and me and him kind of had bets, see if I'd go higher than where he did, and I won. So I mean, I can throw that at him a little later on tonight. But yeah, I mean, having someone like this to experience that with, and my family, even my mom, she experienced it too through him. So yeah, having both of them, and then obviously, yeah, my dad played. So the grind and the tough parts of the season, he's great to help kind of guide me through that, and even when times are great and everything's going well, keeping level-headed, all that. Yeah, so he's been helpful even through the OHL draft, and then it's crazy to think this has already came. So yeah, the NHL draft's here, but it's pretty great. So he's helped me a lot.
You work with Gary, right?
Yeah, Gary Roberts.
And Tristan does well. Dallas' second-round pick. I know Ty Delandry does as well. Just what is that like, and what kind of impact does those off-season workouts have on how you build your game?
Yeah, off-season's always been pretty big for me. Coming in even my first year in the OHL to my second year, I gained like 20 pounds coming in. So I'm super fortunate to have the trainers I do. Obviously, Gary Roberts back home, I've been training with for probably 5 years now, and he's helped me a ton. I have Mike Clements at the Aurora Athletic Club, and then even Sean Young, Can Strength back in Ottawa. I mean, I'm surrounded by just top-tier trainers everywhere, and yeah, obviously Gary, his nutrition, everything, and obviously the players that he trains, and myself, I've loved it. They're great trainers, and yeah, the nutrition aspect and everything there. Everyone there is pretty serious about what they do, and just being surrounded in that environment every day, I think, is what we all love, and it's why, I mean, we do it every day. We're in there early, so yeah, Gary's been great through this whole process too in the combine and helping me out. So definitely appreciative of him and everything he's done, and excited for another summer, big years ahead. So excited to get going.
Will you be at development camp on Saturday?
Yeah, I imagine so.
How is we've talked about the OHL a lot already, but how has that helped you get to where you are?
Yeah, the OHL's been great. I mean, obviously coming in a young player, I had my time at St. Andrews College before. All my coaches there, Dave Manning, he's in attendance tonight. I'm happy to see them and share this moment with them too. Some other SAC guys getting picked. I think, he brought me on at a young age to play with St. Andrews, and I was super fortunate for that through the COVID year when everything was halted. So still being able to play, being surrounded by some older guys. Justin Ertl too, Dallas Stars just signed, so I played with him. And yeah, so I mean, it helped me a lot that year and helped my confidence, playing with the older guys. So I thought I'd be ready for the jump to the OHL. And yeah, OHL's been great so far. I mean, Ottawa's a special organization, top to bottom. Our coaches there, Dave Cameron playing under him, and obviously Jan Eggert and Boydie, all of them have been great. So yeah, I'm super happy with Ottawa, and we have an exciting team for the next couple of years, and hopefully we win a championship with them, and then next steps and focus on another championship.